In the heart of northeast England, a curious atmosphere hangs over Tyneside. The winds sweeping across St. James Park carry more than the usual chill of the region. There's a sense of anticipation, almost tangible, making supporters watch every backstage movement more closely. In the local pubs, amid mugs and lively chatter, rumours surface that stir the imagination of those following Newcastle United. Something is taking shape, something that could change the Premier League landscape. Though it's still too early to reveal details. Before we dive into this potentially game-changing development, it's worth noting that if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now is the perfect moment to join our community. Every subscription helps bring more exclusive news and in-depth analyses on Newcastle United, keeping you ahead of all the rumours and updates. Don't miss the chance to be part of this space created especially for fans who breathe St. James Park every single day. Over the past few weeks, Newcastle's scouts have been closely monitoring young talents across the country, analysing statistics, performances, and growth potential. Among them, one name has started to stand out, not just for his technical abilities but also for his capacity to influence decisive matches. Discussions in the corridors of St. James Park indicate the coaching staff is strategically planning how to strengthen the midfield and enhance creativity, something that has become a priority for Eddie Howe this season. Meanwhile, in North London, Tottenham Hotspur had been diligently tracking a young talent from Middlesbrough FC who was already attracting Premier League attention. The Hotspur Way team monitored every move, from championship matches to his performance in the UEFA Under-21 European Championship, where he showed impressive maturity and game vision. The club had been planning his acquisition for months, discussing fees around £25 million. The move seemed set, but fate still had other surprises in store. And here comes the big reveal stirring the corridors of St. James Park. Newcastle United has officially entered the race to sign the same midfielder targeted by Tottenham, the 23-year-old Hayden Hackney. Trusted sources, including reports from Sky Sports and The Athletic, confirmed that Eddie Howe sees Hackney as a strategic piece to bolster the midfield. Seizing the chance to compete with North London rivals, the news has created a significant buzz among supporters, who now speculate about the impact this potential signing could have on Newcastle United's future as the winter transfer window approaches. And although Middlesbrough are reluctant to release Hackney due to their promotion push back to the Premier League, Newcastle United appears ready to enter the contest with full force. The club understands that missing the opportunity to secure a young talent of this caliber would be a strategic setback, especially given Eddie Howe's track record of transforming promising midfielders into central figures for his team. Newcastle's move adds extra tension to the race for the player, creating an exciting scenario for supporters. To make sure you don't miss any updates on this deal or other Newcastle United rumours, subscribe to the channel now. Every new subscription ensures you are the first to receive exclusive news and detailed analysis, helping our community grow while keeping you informed about the behind-the-scenes at St. James Park. Tottenham, for its part, is also weighing its options. Hackney is seen as a smart target, someone who could become a Premier League star for a relatively reasonable fee. But Newcastle's interest complicates the situation. The implicit rivalry between the two clubs adds an element of tension, with scouts on both sides watching every detail of the player's performance. This duel promises to be a highlight of the transfer window, drawing attention from fans, analysts, and sports journalists alike. Transfer experts point out that Hackney's arrival at Newcastle United could transform the team's playing style, increasing creativity in midfield and offering Eddie Howe new tactical options. The young player, known for his game vision and ability to control match tempo, fits into the club's long-term plan to consolidate itself among the Premier League's top teams. Supporters' expectations are high, and every update about his potential deal is met with excitement across social media. It is important to remember that, despite the excitement, negotiations are still at an early stage. Trusted sources indicate that Newcastle are ready to submit a formal proposal to Middlesbrough, but any agreement depends on the selling club's willingness. Meanwhile, speculation continues, and fans are eager for every new piece of information. The situation perfectly illustrates how the transfer window can become a spectacle in itself, where every move has immediate repercussions across the Premier League. If you want to continue following all updates on Hayden Hackney and other possible Newcastle United signings, click subscribe and activate notifications. This ensures you don't miss any exclusive videos covering rumours, tactical analysis, and behind-the-scenes strategies, keeping you fully up to date on everything involving your favorite club. With the race now officially underway, the question remains, who will secure Hackney's signature? Will Newcastle outpace Tottenham and bring the young talent to St. James Park? Or will the North London Lily-Whites prevail? Each passing day brings fresh speculation, with every detail from boardroom interviews to observations from recent matches adding to the excitement for fans, who eagerly anticipate seeing their squad strengthened for the Premier League battle. Furthermore, the financial implications of the potential transfer are a key consideration. With £25 million at stake, Newcastle United will need to balance investment with potential returns, ensuring Hackney fits not only technically but also within the club's budget. Smart financial strategies have been a distinguishing feature for the club in recent years, with every signing scrutinized to maximize both sporting and economic benefit. Eddie Howe, renowned for developing young players and turning them into key components, now faces an additional challenge. Entering the race for Hackney demands swift, strategic decisions, alongside well-conducted negotiations to avoid missing the opportunity. The manager understands that a successful signing could have an immediate positive impact on team performance, raising fans' expectations and strengthening the squad for the remainder of the season. Meanwhile, Newcastle supporters have already begun speculating about Hackney's arrival on social media. Memes, debates, and analyses on how he would fit into the team dominate forums and club-dedicated groups. This interaction shows not only the excitement but also the deep involvement of the fan community, following every move in the transfer market with near-obsessive attention. To ensure you don't miss any of these exclusive updates, subscribe to the channel now. Alongside following transfer rumors, you'll have access to comprehensive analyses, expert commentary, and everything on Newcastle United's maneuvers. Your subscription helps the channel grow and allows us to continue delivering high-quality content for all passionate supporters. Hayden Hackney's immediate future remains uncertain, but the race between Newcastle and Tottenham promises to deliver dramatic chapters. Every decision, every boardroom meeting, and every formal proposal could shift the negotiations' trajectory. Expectations are that decisive movements will emerge in the coming days, determining which club will gain the upper hand in securing this young talent.